And it feels like the hardest part is to simplify it for the C-suite, because I think the way many people think about the decision, there's increasing understanding of complexity as you move up. And so they want to provide the entire story as, instead of almost going the opposite direction, deal with all the complexity at the operational level, and at the business decision level say, hey, you've got this very clear objective, you need to do this, this is how it helps you do that, and this is why, why it's the right decision.
100%. I mean, even just understanding, I think, what would be the criteria exactly by which, they would be making a decision vastly different. Um, that ability, I think, to show up as a peer, that may look less informal,
Mm-hmm.
that may certainly look like fewer words, but it's an entirely different set of things typically that we see that audience cares about. And so to go in with that level of detail, asking the kinds of questions you would ask maybe to audience A versus your executive audience, um, over talking, um, write detailed slides, asking questions that again would not be appropriate for that audience.
Right.
We could go on, but we can't carry that same stuff into that. And so exactly as you illustrate, it's got to be that sort of direct to the point, but through the lens of I understand what it sounds like you really care about here. Um, with that, I think sort of in the back of our mind, we can be so much more effective.
And for many salespeople, their biggest concern is pissing off their lower level contacts. Why are you
Yeah,
going around me? This is my
that's
project.
right. Yeah, no, I mean, this seems to be just like the thing in every industry. It's like, nah, I can't. And so I think we've got to really, really be able to, I think, have a strong response to that. And that may be anything from, listen, you and I both know that this is an individual who's ultimately going to be, accountable for a responsible. We've got to bring this person into the discussion. Help me figure out a way to do that. Love you to be part of that conversation.